What are your thoughts on school consolidation?
Well, my thoughts on school consolidation are it's really not the legislature's place to make a decision on school consolidation. If two communities want to come together and consolidate two schools to make school better for their children, I'm for that. We maintain a fund at the State Department to help schools who choose to make that decision. They need new signs and new letterhead. Sometimes when people come at me with the whole, well, we should consolidate schools to save all that money, I ask them if they want to be in Elgin Al, because we have the biggest school, and typically resources get driven to the biggest school. I think we have two of the most successful school consolidations that were grassroots consolidations at Boone Apache and one at Big Pasture. And I know that Big Pasture, and you guys could probably tell me a lot more, Scooter and his wife could tell me more about this, but Big Pasture has won awards for being a small school with the least amount of money and the kids performing the best on standardized tests. So there is some beauty in school consolidation sometimes. And there's definitely beauty and efficiency in small schools. The smaller the budget, the less money there is to waste. And so I'm always going to defend small schools, and I don't think consolidation is the answer to solving our education funding problems, ever.
When we talk about school consolidation, as I promised you whenever I ran for office back in 2013, going and elected and to take office in 14, I promised you that I would carry your voice, the rural voice of Oklahoma, and to be able to stand up for the rural areas of Oklahoma, because some of the biggest arguments at that Capitol are urban versus rural. It's not Democrat or Republican, but I guarantee you, if you don't have somebody standing up for rural Oklahoma, rural across this whole state, you know as well as I do, if you lose the school, you lose the town. And then where are you going to go for anything? Because you're going to have people moving out of that community. You're going to have less dollars in that community, period. And I tell you what, I will stand up. I will fight. I'll continue to fight for all of our rural schools to be able to make it better, to give them better, more opportunities, to be able to have the same things that they have in the urban schools right here and all across for the rural schools. I think that is only fair to make sure that we level that playing field to give them every opportunity to succeed. That should be our job as legislators, to make sure that the future succeeds, and always protecting and taking care of rural Oklahoma, and that means our schools, because we do not want to lose the town whenever the school leaves and consolidates by some that are wanting.
Well, I think a big part of maintaining rural schools is maintaining roads and bridges in rural communities. I listened to a man speak, and he showed a picture of a bus that weighed way more than the limit was on the school bus full of kids driving across a bridge. He assured me it was not in District 65, but I think that's something that we really need to work on. And maintaining funding to county commissioners to make sure that we have roads and bridges. Roads and bridges are what 18-wheelers drive up and down to make sure that we have commerce expanding in every county, in every district, in every state of Oklahoma. And it's very important. We cannot leave our county commissioners hanging.